Lucy opened the window as hard as she could and let the rain drench her body. That's because Lucy broke the rules of the temple. That day she expressed her love for Sister Alice, but it was forbidden in the convent. It was considered a horrible crime. If someone breaks the rules, they would be punished severely with penance. When Lucy emerged from the dungeon, her clothes were stained with blood. Since that day, Lucy had been detained in the dark dungeon. Even her dinner consisted of a piece of bread and half a glass of milk. Lucy didn't know why she was like this, because she didn't think she'd done anything wrong. Why was she being punished so cruelly? To regain Alice's mercy, she hurried towards the convent. Then she jumped without hesitation. Lucy was gambling with her life, but Alice was disappointed in her behavior. But for Lucy, when she saw Alice again, it made her very happy. Lucy was sure it wouldn't be long before she found love again. At that very moment, their ambience was interrupted by the appearance of another nun. Maria brought Lucy hot chicken soup, but her behavior soon turned into a poisonous potion. Maria said cruelly, if she really wanted to end her fragile life, why not do it at night, or even when there was no one around? Her words brought Alice to her senses. All the shame and pity in Alice's heart was gone. Lucy knew she'd been caught out. Her actions made Alice despair, until one day she saw Alice and Maria walking together. Lucy suddenly realized something very strange. She couldn't wait to get to Maria's room. Then she found her notes in a drawer, and Maria's handwriting was exactly the same as hers, and the letter seemed to declare her love for her. But why did Maria take Alice away from her? Maria angrily questioned Lucy why she has Alice's favor. Then Maria mockingly said, Lucy is an orphan with no family, and therefore she was not worthy of Alice's love. But Lucy didn't respond in kind. Suddenly Lucy kissed her. She bit her tongue in anger. The next day Maria told Alice everything. Then Alice decided to drive Lucy away from the convent. She kindly offered her a decent job outside. Lucy couldn't help crying with grief. She begged Alice for forgiveness, but Alice, as Mother Superior, could not take back her orders. She wanted Lucy to live in the place she had set up. Lucy realized that her pleas were not going to soften her, so she began to imitate Alice's moans. And who did Alice fantasize about that night? Lucy named the girls. It turned out they were all special girls handpicked by Alice. Lucy was confident that these crimes would intimidate her, but her extreme behavior completely disappointed Alice. Lucy dared not look her in the eye. Then Alice left the room without hesitation. And then Lucy made a vicious vow to herself, because she could never be loved by Alice, so Lucy wanted to take her with her to the depths of hell. That night Lucy sawed off the bars. Then she returned to her room with a blank face. She didn't hesitate to burn all the love letters she'd written to Alice. Lucy was determined to destroy this love. When Alice came into the room, Lucy immediately appeared in front of her and pretended to say goodbye to Alice. Lucy took advantage of Alice's inattention. She coldly pushed Alice against the railing. Under the strong impact, the railing was instantly broken, and Alice had already lost her life. The next day Lucy was told that Alice had died. Lucy was shocked. Then she pretended to be sad and cried. In order to eliminate suspicion, Lucy pretended to faint on the floor. Lucy watched as the coffin was taken away. Then Lucy took a few steps back in fear. She was surprised to see a strange shadow on the wall. The sight made her panic.